What's up, guys? Welcome to Tekkit. This is Horatio, otherwise known as Ravenor, and we are here in Tekkit land. This is a brand new world and a brand new series. And we're going to be playing a bit of Tekkit. This is an awesome collection of mods: buildcraft, industrial craft, spout craft. The list goes on and on and on. So, I'm going to run you through sort of how to get started in Tekkit, little things you can do, and ways that you can generate basically more items than you believed possible. So, let's get started, shall we? Now, step number one, as with any Minecraft, punch some trees. So let's get some wood, and I'll explain a little bit what we're going to be doing. So, there are going to be bits that I will cut out of this series. Little bits of editing magic because, well, they'd be monotonous and boring. For instance, looking for stone and things like that. But you are going to see basically everything. Okay, so one of the mods that this pack comes with, the Tekkit pack, and I'm going to put links down in the description for where you can get the Technic Launcher, which is how you start Tekkit, and along with voxels in there, yog boxes in there. There's quite a few. So now Tekkit is generally speaking a multiplayer thing, but you know, I like to play it solo. I don't think that's a bad thing. I prefer it because Technic, which is the single player version, has a couple of other mods that I'm not the biggest fan of. As you can probably see from my frame rate, which is not great. This computer at the moment is a little bit underpowered for what I'd like. And Technic includes things like Mo creatures, which are really heavy on computer usage. In saying that, Technic is brilliant. I do have another PC that's in being repaired at the moment, and I was actually going to wait until I got that back before I filmed this series, but I've decided to kick it off because, well, it's been too long and I've been wanting to do this for a while. So we're just on the hunt at the moment for rubber trees, and there doesn't seem to be any around. They like to spawn in swamps, so ideally that's what we're going to look for, is a swamp biome, but they do spawn everywhere nonetheless. In jungles, actually, they spawn a big rubber tree, which is a different type of tree. Oh, oil. Hello. But at the moment that's useless to us because we need some machinery to extract the rubber from it. So we're looking around for... The leaves look kind of like a birch tree's leaves, so these kind of leaves here. But they have a little spire, like a couple of extra leaf blocks stacked on top. So good work. So we're looking around for that. Not the best place to spawn in a forest biome in Tekkit. Now in vanilla Minecraft, I love to spawn in forest. It makes life really easy because you've generally got caves and you've got... Well, there's plenty of caves around, I can't complain about that. You got caves and you got plenty of wood and plenty of stone and all that kind of jazz, which is quite handy in vanilla Minecraft. But is that one over there? Yes, I think it is. Now, here we... Oh! Look out! Big cave there, that's handy. Now there's a heap of ores and things like that we'll go through in this series. I'll show you quite a lot of things. See? Spires. That's what we want. Alright. Now we're looking for... Aha! See this? This is rubber. This is exactly what we need. It's called sticky resin, and we need to extract that. Oh, there's another one. This is well good. So what we're going to do... We're going to go up here. Whoop. We'll get a crafting table. lay that down. And we're going to make a tree tap. So it looks like that, like a tap would. Okay, you get one of these. These do have a durability, so you got to be a little bit careful. Now, one of the biggest tricks that I've learnt playing Tekkit is to take all the leaves off the side and off the top and try to get saplings. Aha! Did we just... Yes! Saplings are handy, because then you could start your own rubber farm, of course. So we're just going to punch them. Alright, and we'll have a quick look around this one, see if there's any... Yes, there is. And I'll show you how this works. So you get your tree tap, and you right click on the blob, and it gets you sticky resin. There's one down there. Oop. There it is. Now, I may change texture packs as we go on, but for now, I'm just going to play with the default texture pack. Because to be honest, there's a lot of sort of Tekkit series out there, and they use a lot of different texture packs, and I'd kind of like this to be unique and have its own look, so I'm going to hunt down a texture pack that isn't so widely used, but that I like. And we'll use that one. So see the little... I forgot about that actually. You keep clicking it until the little hole disappears. Little circular looking thing. I know, for example, Sfax Pure BD Craft for Tekkit, which is really nice actually, and I really like it. But it is used a lot. So I'm going to avoid that one solely for that reason. But it's a little bit more evident when those little dots are still there, but you know, you keep your eyes open and be observant, and you'll see it. So we've got 2 saplings, which is a good start. That'll do for now. And we've got 8 sticky resin. That is handy. Now, what we need to do, firstly, is the same as any other Minecraft. We need to make some tools. And then we need to look at obtaining a power source. So, there's a lot of power sources you can use, battery boxes, as well as the basics like coal and whatnot to create generators. But we're going to end up with a couple of things. A macerator, which basically doubles your ore possibilities. Ore yield is the term I think I'm looking for. And we're going to want an iron furnace. Or a rotary macerator. And an iron furnace. That'd be gold, but that's a little way away yet. So, we'll head up here. Should have grabbed the crafting. Oh! That's a lot of creepers. Hey! Where did they come from? Get out of here. Go on. Get. Very underprepared for a creeper in... Oh, frame rate lag. Very underprepared for a creeper invasion here. But, high terrain. Best thing you can use when coming up against creepers if you're a bit underprepared is terrain. If you can get above them, it becomes a lot easier. We'll craft an axe while we're here to make this easier. Get some more sticks. And there we go, stone pick. Alright, so it's coming into night time. We need to start thinking about shelter. Now, I'm just going to go down here and grab this coal very quickly so we can sort of get started. There we go. Now, I will skip through the night when we stop mining and whatnot because, well, do you really want to see me standing there all night? I haven't got a bed yet, so I can't skip it. So it'll just be me stood there. But what we'll do is we'll punch some dirt. And some stone. I'm a bit of a... This is something that I know will get rage comments, but I'm a little bit of a stickler. I'd like to use wooden pickaxes and wooden swords up before I abandon them. Okay, let's close ourselves in here. Let's get dirt. Get some torches happening. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to pause the recording for a while, and when it's daytime again, I'll be back to continue on. Alright guys, it's dawn. We can begin to get on with things here. So, we've got a little bit of time to work with up our sleeves now. Now obviously we want to look for a bed. Oh! See you later, buddy. Score that bone, that's handy. We obviously want to find some sheep so we can get a bed. And we want to build a house. So, let's go up to obtain some wood. Let's do some old vanilla Minecraft style work and get a house happening. We've got some rubber, we've got some stone, and we've got some coal. That's a decent start. So we'll just get some wood here. There we go. Now, I like to... This looks like a good spot right here. Level this out. I like to build sort of half decent houses. Nice pretty little things. Sort of from the start. So what we'll do is we'll take half of them. Put that there, put that there. Alright. So, little house I like to build. 1, 2, yup, and 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Like so. And this is a good little way just to have a house. You know, this is in no way going to fit the machinery we need to put in here. Not a chance, but we'll work on that momentarily. Oh, I underestimated that. Apple! Food. That's handy. You know, it's one of the things that I really liked when... I think it was 1.8? Beta 1.8, I think, came out. When they introduced hunger. I really liked it. But in the same vein, kinda didn't. Sort of... It was always nice being able to just roam around and not have to worry about food. Build that, there. That's not right, is it? No. Come on. Raven's having a slip up. Like so. And then... and 3. And then we just chuck a roof on it for now. A little temporary roof. And then... oh. A bit later on when I've got sort of a little bit more of an idea of what size house we're going to have. See, that looks half pretty. I mean, sure, it's a little block house, I know, but it's alright. Once I've got a bit of a better idea of what kind of size we're going to need for machinery and whatnot, we'll go that route. Now, raise minimap. Awesome. Always add waypoints. Never get lost again. So, you see us stand out here? Home. and tells me how far away it is. Really handy. For those of you who've played Tekkit or have watched a lot of videos on it, you're going to find what I'm saying right now boring, but we need to consider people who haven't. So, alright, so we have a furnace, and we have that. Now, to get rubber, sticky resin. Remember, each bit of coal burns 8, so I chuck 2 in there just to be safe. And we turn sticky resin into rubber. There we go. So this is the basis of pretty much everything in Tekkit. You need bucket loads of this stuff. Absolute mountain loads of it. So we need to stock up on that. Hence the reason we collected saplings. Rubber tree saplings. So we're going to continue on with that momentarily. But first, I'd like to obtain some copper, so we can make some copper wire. Copper wire and machine blocks. Oh, I really should have got a sword. Down you go, friend. I'll tuck in behind a corner and wait for him. Gotcha! Woohoo! Alright. So we're going to look for copper. It's orange. Aha! There we go! So, this is copper ore. Achievement get. This is of course a fresh install, so all the achievements will pop up, which is kind of handy because you get to see what they are. And achievements are always good. I like to get achievements. Can make you feel very good. This is awesome, copper. There's heaps of it. Normally a copper vein ore, from my experience, is sort of only 4 or 5 blocks deep, but this one, what do we get out of that? 20 copper ore! Hey! Awesome. Now we're also going to need iron, because we need to make refined iron to make what's called a machine block. So I'll just... oh, dead end. Alright, we'll close this up afterwards. We'll take it for all it's worth. Which isn't a lot. Plenty of copper though, that's good. And we'll close that up afterwards. Oh, hello! Kabloom. Cheeky monkey. Oh! Where did you come from? Oh, hunger's quite low. Gonna have to think about food soon. Eek. Alright. Let's get back up to the home base. And start smelting some of this stuff while we're here. Something I forgot to do before. Make a door. So there we go. Got our little home base all set up. There's our rubber. I want the copper first. And we also need to find more iron. So, first things first, we need food. So we need to either start chopping down trees and hope for apples, or eat some rotten flesh, or make a farm. We can make a little farm. Ah, now that, I believe, was the other kind of seeds you can get. Yes, there's both types. So that's flax, and that's normal seeds. Flax, at the moment, is a little bit useless. It can be handy for some things, but it's not sort of particularly useful until much, much later on, when you've got a whole load of machines. It's really good for automation. It's handy for automating things. So we'll head up here, get some more seeds, because we got that bone before, so we're going to get some bone meal, which means we can at least make a loaf of bread. So it's not much, but it's a start. And because this is not going to remain our main sort of home base. We'll go exploring for that later. I'll just build it along the riverbank, a little farm, just to get some loaves of bread up. So I don't die of starvation in the first 2 episodes of this series. So we're gonna keep on with Tekkit, and I'm gonna try and show you guys a few things. We may meet some friends along the way, as you would have seen with the splash screen, Horatio and friends. So we'll see. We'll see what's out there. We might come across some people. Maybe they've started their own little adventures. Who knows? So head out. Now there is sort of multiple routes you can take within Tekkit. There's the science route, which of course is what I'm leaning towards, for like machinery and things like that. But there's also the magic route, or equivalent exchange. I think that's witchcraft voodoo, but you know, some people like it, some people don't. It's quite handy. I do pull one thing out of it, which is kind of wrong of me, but always try to get an energy condenser. Most helpful thing in the world. It can be really, really helpful. We'll get some more sticks, and we'll make a hoe. There we go. We still haven't found any sheep, but you know, quickly get this happening. 1, 2, 3, because you need 3 to make bread. And we'll get bone meal. Oh, a bit of frame lag there, sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang, bang. Plant some more there. Just because. And we go to our crafting table. And bread, of course, is dunk bread. Okay, so we've kind of started on our little journey here. We've got our 20 copper. Put the iron in there and get that going. I'll leave this episode for now. Thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to hit a subscribe up above there. And like this video, share it with your friends, all that usual stuff. And hopefully I get to talk to you guys again soon. Bye.